Good morning, everyone. I hope you are doing well this wonderful morning. I hope everyone is well wherever you are joining us from. It's a good morning, beautiful day that the Lord has made. Another day, guys. They do day of the week on a Wednesday today. Let's see what this day has for us in the markets. Let's see what this day has for us in the marketplace. I hope you're doing well, guys, and you are sustained by grace wherever you are watching from. And let's see how these markets are going to be like today. So I do not have anything much to say other than just jumping into this business of the day. The business of the day is very simple. Allow me to welcome those that are new. If you're just joining, this is BFI TV. You are free to subscribe and learn what you can learn from this channel altogether. I can see Party for Tonight, good morning. I see BMS, good morning. I see Isaac, good morning. I see RT, good morning. How is everyone doing? I see AC, good morning. I see Caroline, good morning. I see who is here? I see Nelsiwe, good morning. How is everyone doing, guys? Please do not forget to click that subscribe button quick. Right, before anything else, let's quickly jump into the word of the day. I shall be back in the next 1 minute.
The ability to be strong even when everything else is gone is what you need. You want to be strong enough that even if you pursue cars, you pursue houses, you pursue marriage, you pursue this, when everything is gone, you remain strong. I look at Job. Job lost everything. You can go to the book of Job chapter 1, read the story of Job. You know how much Job lost, but Job did not lose himself. Loss of strength was never found in Job. Job remained strong. I mean, a man who loses everything that he had and he still says, naked I came and naked I shall go. What does this mean? It means in whatever that you do, I think you should not attach yourself to anything that you see outside. Don't attach yourself to money. Don't attach yourself to people. Don't attach yourself to anything, because anything that is outside of you is in the hands of Satan. That's what God said to Satan. He said, Satan, behold, everything that Job has is in your hands. That means even the wife of Job was in the hands of Satan. The family of Job was in the hands of Satan. But God then warned Satan and said, in the life of this man, don't touch it. So I think myself, you need the strength that is beyond humanity. You need the strength of the Almighty himself, because your own strength can cause you to do otherwise. Your own strength can cause you to even elapse. I think even the drug addicts today, if you check them very well, those are addicted to alcohol, drugs, and many kind of things, just trying to entertain themselves. You would observe these people that they once had it all. These are people who once had it all figured out. They had everything, but all of a sudden everything elapsed, collapsed, and they lost it all. And all they can do is just for them to be drunk, for them to be drug addicts. So sometimes when people go through a lot, I want you to dig deeper, look beyond their actions and see where they are coming from. But nevertheless, you yourself, as much as you want that house, as much as you want that wife, that husband, as much as you want that everything that you are looking for right now, do you have the strength that when you lose those things, you don't lose yourself? Do you have the strength that when those things vanish, you won't vanish? Do you have the strength that when those things go, you won't lose your mind? I mean, that's where insanity comes in. That's where being mad can come in. I mean, if you once had $1 million, you bought everything you needed, all of a sudden you can't even have $1, $1. How do you respond to that? Then determines the kind of strength you have. So as much as we pursue what we are pursuing, let's also pursue the strength that even if we lose these things, we do not lose ourselves. Even if we lose the people that we love so much, we don't lose ourselves. Even if we lose the things that we so much hold dear, we do not lose ourselves. The ability to be strong even when everything else is gone is what you need.
All right, the ability to be strong. The ability to be strong even when everything else is gone is what you need. All right, beautiful stuff there. Allow me to welcome you to our live stream this wonderful day. This is the last day update or last day advert. We do have upcoming event, Share Wisdom Sun 10 edition. First edition with Prophet Bonang, brought to you by Bonang Financial Institute in partnership with TD Markets broker, right? TD Markets is partnered with Bonang Financial Institute, bringing you Share Wisdom, first edition ever in Sandton, Gauteng province. You know, if you're within Pretoria, you know, Tshwane, all those kind of areas, kindly make sure you show up on this event. It's this Friday. I'm very much excited for this event. Right, beautiful stuff. There shall be Share Wisdom trading theory. There shall be free hybrid math strategy demonstration. There shall be a live trading floor, New York opening, right? So New York opening session, we're going to trade it live there. Then there shall be TD Markets gift giveaways as well. Address is floor number 12, Green Park Corner, 3 Lower Road, Morningside, Sandton. Free entrance by registration only. You don't need to pay anything. All you need to do is to send your name, full name, your name and your surname to +2764 045 7581 +2764 045 7581. You /Share Wisdom Sandton, full name /Share Wisdom Sandton, and then you send your booking to that particular number on WhatsApp. 24 April, which is on a Friday from 2. I don't think there shall be any advert of this event because we don't have any stream even tomorrow, right? I hope this makes sense. 24 April, mark your calendar, right? I also do have a book that I published, the book titled Calculated Money Moves, the book that will sharpen your mindset, the book that will help you think differently. Author is Bonang himself. Sorry about that. The author is me, myself. So if you want to be empowered, you want to get yourself a soft copy, you can simply head to www.bonangfinance.co.za and order your copy there online. 521 rands for this particular copy, around 361 pages. You sit, relax, and enjoy yourself. They always say if you want to hide a secret, usually hide it on a book because people do not want to read the books. All right, nevertheless, guys, that's it from me. These are the only announcements that I have particularly today. And Bonang Financial Institute, guys, it's a school, online school where you learn how to approach the markets. You can be mentored by me, lifetime mentorship. And then the other thing that you might be shocked to see is me wearing a mask. Am I hiding? No, I am not hiding. Looking at this mask, this mask is a campaign, right? If we reach 1,000 subscribers, it means we do not, this mask will go down. So for me to remove the mask, I will need your subscription. Just take this channel to at least 1,000 subscribers. Then this mask will fall off, right? So for the mask to fall off, you want to subscribe. So if you want to see my face, but at least you saw my face on that video anyway. But guys, for me to breathe properly, let me place it that way, you want to subscribe. Let's take BFI TV to 1,000 subscribers. Currently sitting on 926, guys. Let's take this to 1,000 subscribers. I cannot wait to remove this mask and breathe properly. Right, help me breathe. Thank you so much for that subscription. The numbers are increasing. Much appreciated, guys. Let's continue subscribing. Rock it all the way to 1,000 subscribers. The mask will be off. Shoo, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I think I should prepare a giveaway, something just to give away for this particular 1,000 subscribers. Anyway, thank you so much, guys. And then that's all I have for you right here. What we can say right now is click that like button. Do not forget to like and subscribe and also comment. Let us know who you are and where you are watching from right now. Right, we are going to start with US30 today. US30, yesterday we did trade US30. On a Monday, I remember we were live here, isn't it? Yes, we were live here. We took that sell, if you still remember. If you're on YouTube, you still remember that we took a sell somewhere here, and that sell really didn't take in. It took a lot of time before it dumped, right? So, and then I closed that. So I am currently facing a disease this week, the disease of closing trades before they play out. So you can see that that thing went all the way out and dumping down, looking for a direction. That could be a break even, literally a no trade anyway. And then yesterday we were looking for sales, though the data was a little bit lower. So we took sales right where the market was sitting. I was targeting the CV and the lower level. Unfortunately, the market started by going up first. Well, it was well explained, and then this zone was turned into a selling zone, right? Kept on holding, and then during New York session, there was a bit of a struggle before then. We took another fresh sell where the market is sitting there around 49,717. The guys, another disease came in again. I closed. Honestly, I closed. Immediately I closed, this market started to dump all the way to my target. So I couldn't make the money, but I saw where the market was going. Can you imagine? It's like I tasted sugar and you know that the sugar is sweet, but you can't eat it. You see it by your eyes. That issue of Moses, do you see the Canaan, but you shall not enter Canaan? Do you see Canaan, but you shall not enter Canaan? Basically, this is what I experienced yesterday. But nevertheless, thank you so much, my brother, for that donation. 20 Rand donated by Slazy. Much appreciated, my brother. Very, very much appreciated there. Thank you, guys. Another thing, you can literally show your support by sending some rands or dollars through as an offering, right? Thank you so much. Okay, so today's market is showing a downside move, right? Where this white line was marked, that's basically where we're expecting this market to go this wonderful day. I'm expecting this market to sell off from where it is sitting. That's where actually I'm expecting this market to sell off from, right? Right where the market is sitting there, I'm expecting this market to go down. Previous close is where we are currently sitting, expecting the market to come back all the way to the CV and all the way to the TP there. So basically taking sales where the market is sitting there would be ideal for me, right? You want to be very careful with especially position sizing. If you open a very big size here, there is a very huge gap to the upper side, especially our low is very, very far. That means this market might still push all the way up, filling in that gap. So you want to be very, very careful there with that sell. But basically that's what I'm looking for right this morning, right? Jumping into the okay, our sell target, I don't know if it's visible, right? My sell target for the day, I'm targeting 48,856, right? It doesn't matter what the market does, how the market behaves, whatever the market does, at the end of the day, this is our today's projected end of the market. That means the market might fluctuate, play the way it wants, but it will eventually go down. So basically, that's what I expect to see today, right? Taking it from the previous close, and then if I'm to stop loss at least halfway towards the TP, right? Let's say this is my previous close, and then that's the key zone, which is the resistance, 400. So 200 is a stop loss, will be an idea, right? 200, I'm risking 200 for a 587 downside points, right? Which is not bad. Risk reward ratio is good. Nevertheless, I am that guy who doesn't even use stop losses. That means I literally would size my position in such a way that the market would play here, and I'll keep on adding my orders until we eventually go down. But the direction of the day is negative, right? Beautiful stuff. Let me see here. Quick, guys. What do I need here? Right, let me check. I want to place this position here. Okay, let me see, drag it down. Let's see what these markets have for us. All right, that's beautiful. I've already placed my position right where the market is sitting there on US30. I shall see what these markets are saying today. I shall see. Let me see just quickly, guys, before it's too late for me. Place again, and then drag it down all the way down. Okay, that's it. Right, jumping into NASDAQ. Yesterday, remember, on a Monday we took this buy. The buy went very well. We closed it right where the market is sitting yesterday. And then yesterday we looked for a sell just where the market is sitting. Unfortunately, me being me this week, I'm suffering from that thing of escaping the market before it plays out, guys. Please pray for me. This is a problem, a serious one, a serious problem that I need to deal with, right? I projected, we saw the market that is going to decline right from there, and the market really was printing the sell TP, which is 26,508 right there. Guess what? I took that sell. Played out, and then when I saw the market closing above my key zone, me trading candlestick, things that I've never done before, is what I'm doing. I'm literally trading candlestick, guys, and me trading candlesticks caused me to do this calc this week. Sorry for that word. I reversed that word. Nevertheless, basically, this is the sickness that I'm currently suffering from, the candlesticks. It happens anyway. If you have lost so much, if you have been so much on the downside, your heart begins to pump fast. You're like, hey, what if Trump says something? But anyway, guys, there we go. That's a sign that I really still need to trust the mathematics all the way, no matter what. So there we go. The sell TP was smashed properly. Good luck, and thank those who kept on holding while we were on Zoom. Unfortunately for me, I was out. All the trades set up, they played out when I was out. Hey, that's another thing again, where you only see Canaan, but you cannot enter. Nevertheless, guys, let's jump into today's market. Today's market is printing the downside on NASDAQ. These markets are looking at going down, right? And at the same time, we're sitting at an all-time high. I saw this market going down, reaching the TP, almost the lower level, then pumped all the way up again, back to that same zone again. So we are back where we started from yesterday morning. That's where we are currently sitting. For me, I'll mark that as a resistance, right? This here should be a resistance. I want to see how strong this resistance is. If it taps that key zone there, then I'm looking for sales, right? There is a possibility that this market might not tap that zone. So what am I going to do this morning? I'm just going to take that short there. Where the market is sitting there, it's fine. I mean, the distance between where the market is sitting to the key zone, it's not really that bad. You get my point. And then I'm going to target all the way to the TP down there. So today's take profit on NASDAQ is projected to be, by the mathematics, projected to be 26,368.60. That's basically where this market is expected to go. As for stop loss, guys, it's very deep here. Yesterday, we had a stop loss which was 100 points. Never attempted to even reach at all, if you can check very well. This was our 100-point stop loss. It never even attempted to reach at all. So we could still use the same. We could still use the same level as our stopping loss level right there, right? You can still use the same today. For me, that means my stop loss is going to be 26,828. And then my target is going to be 26,368. This is for sales today. Let's see what this market is going to do. I pray that this becomes a resistance, and then definitely we'll be going down and down and down. Looking at the market, it's projecting that we might break out, right? We might break out from the key zone. That means the TP is open. Market might literally melt and melt and melt. Could be today that we get that strong sell. At the same time, guys, there is a high, all-time high price that was projected on this month, 20th. That is 27,011, right? That's basically where this market is headed, right? On the buys. This is where this market is coming on the buys. So if we break out there, the next stop really is going to be that. But there's something that I have always said, observing the market and seeing the market from the point of view or my experience. What drives the market is the data. So this data itself is telling us that we are not going up today, we are going down. So that's why I confidently take my sales. That's why I confidently take my conflicts. No, is it conflict? No, guys, is it conflicts or what? Confidently, whatever it is. All right, let's jump into gold. Gold, yo, that's the level that I was expecting to have bought from, but it didn't arrive right where I marked there. This level is my backbone. For a very long time, I've been marking 46.56, if you still remember, but it didn't really tap it. So that means buys are not going to be active for me this hour. The market is likely going to continue going up from where it is sitting. London is open, guys. Let's see what these markets have for us. Nevertheless, let's see. Gold, still there is no proper setup for me. If I was to buy, it would have been nicer buying from the lower level, right? But it's still printing buying data, but I can't find an entry even by just looking at the chart right now. So my opinion is I will have to just wait for gold. Well, I saw this Monday printing sell, and then it left me from that gap. I said if it fills that gap, then sells. It left me again. Today, I was expecting that we tap here again. It left me. So I'm being left behind. So as it is like that, I cannot risk it at all. The best I can do is to sit back and watch, waiting patiently. All right, we're going to see what NASDAQ has for us. We're going to see what US30 also has for us right this morning. Thank you, guys. I am done. That's my today's approach. That's my commentary. That's how I see these things. Okay, let me remove this. Shouldn't be so many stuff on the screen like that. Please do not forget to drop that like button and subscribe. If you have got any other question, feel free to ask that on the chat and you shall be addressed properly. Right. Thank you. Thank you. Right. I pray that I don't have that sickness today. Sickness of exit early. Why are you running? Why are you running? Why are you running? Yeah, after being brutalized, one becomes scared a bit. I'm telling you, you begin to have some doubts like, hey, is this thing gonna work? English, yeah, it's doing something. Why are you running? These are the symptoms of brutality. When you have been brutalized so much, you are like, Jesus Christ, what happens now? You know, it's like you are left with your last penny in the pocket. Like, this is my last. So if I lose this, it's over for me. Hey, Jesus Christ. Forex Insights SA, how are you this morning? Bongani, how are you this morning? Markets are open. Sure, guys. I think trading is really good for people with money who don't care. And you are calculating, Mom Nelson, you are like checking the time. You are the landlord. Bonang, pay your rent right now. If you don't pay your rent, I'll kick you out. So you are like, Jesus Christ, this my life depends on this account, so I cannot afford to lose it. But it is well. It is well. It is well. Why are you running? Hey. You will be brutalized before arrival. I'm telling you. Yeah, this thing is very brutal sometimes. Oh, you don't understand. You want to be strong. Oh, you want to be strong. You must be strong. This week I'm doing very nasty stuff. I don't know what's happening with me. Yo, it's not the market. This is my problem. It cannot be the market. No. We always like to shift the blame. We are to blame. Have you seen that most African fellow men, they always blame witches and wizards, like, you guys, you are the one bewitching me, when they're failing. The moment they start to succeed, they cannot acknowledge another person. It's all them, their work, their intelligence. they will never be like, no, those witches bewitched me, well, now I'm succeeding. No, it's always somebody to blame, which is a very, very dangerous life zone to be in. You cannot always blame other people for your own failures, and you don't blame them for your success. You see, success is where you should just acknowledge other people's input in your life. 927 subscribers, guys. Let's push the subscription to 1,000. Yeah, they are, when it comes to witchcraft, Caroline. That's when it comes to witchcraft, no, I'm being bewitched. No, I'm being bewitched. But when they're winning, no, it's not witchcraft. Hey, they will be like, no. I have worked hard, and you, Malo, you cannot touch me. When they are losing, they're like, these witches and wizards, they're after me. I can imagine. I can imagine. Let's see. That's one thing that I myself said to many times. I even said it to myself that, you know what, in this life, it's always good to be honest with yourself, despite whatever that you might be facing in life. You cannot fake lifestyle so that you can look like you are up there. Meanwhile, you know your ground, you know where you come from. It's best you fight all the way up. I mean, for example, if you fake a lifestyle, you begin to pose in front of houses that are being sold, yet you didn't buy a house yourself. And then you start to post a relationship with a girl, and yet the girl is not in love with you. You want to post nice cars, yet that car doesn't even belong to you. You see, you are not being fair to yourself. I mean, If you have a nice car, I can't pose in front of it and then post it as if it's mine. That's what I've seen most people doing. They will pose in front of someone's car. But there's a bit of unfairness to you. You are not being fair to yourself. We need to march and say justice for you. Because you have to be proud of your hard work and what you have achieved. Genuinely so. And you know very well that you have worked hard to be where you are. Not faking it. That's not life. Life shouldn't be like that. Because if you can fake a lifestyle, it means you are lying to yourself. You are not who you say you are. And how fair is that? Would you like to be lied to? That's the question. Can a person lie to you and you love it? No, right? So why do you lie to yourself? It means you don't love yourself. You understand? You don't love yourself. And this goes a very deep. You don't love yourself. So keep it simple. Keep on pushing. Keep on grinding. And do not be under pressure. Zero pressure. Zero pressure. Zero level pressure. Don't be under pressure. Keep pushing, Baba. So that you don't go around saying people are bewitching you, blah, 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 this and that. You are a product of your own decisions. I'm telling you. You chose to trust people who are not supposed to be trusted. You chose to love people who don't love you. You chose to be in environments where you are not needed. You chose. You are the one. You find yourself there. It's either you come out or you keep crying, but don't blame people. You are the reason you are where you are. Sure, this life. You chose not to believe in yourself. You chose to lie to yourself. You chose. Choice after choice. I can imagine. This life. You chose to give to people who will not care about you. You chose. Honestly, you want to take that accountability to say, no, I was a fool. I was a fool to be where I am today. I was a fool. Yes. But don't fake your lifestyle to one thing that I've noticed, people don't care really. People are so much busy with their lives. You don't know. People are busy with their lives. People don't care. Sometimes you think you are impressing people who are not even impressed. You do things outside your reach just to think that people are paying attention. Meanwhile, people are not paying attention. They've got their own problems they are dealing with. Yes, taking accountability strips away victimization. Beautiful. Beautiful. And because looking at it from another angle, Caroline, we most people who are, for example, who are always crying, they neglect something there, that they are the ones who trusted people who ignored certain red flags. No, there are red flags that are always there whenever you are dealing with humanity. But then you are like, no, things will be okay. So the fact that you ignored a thing that is a red flag, it's a red flag about you. You are the problem. And you can't be blaming witches for that. Unless they bewitched your decision making. And for me, there are some, even on my own personal life, I'm like, no, there are some decisions that sometimes when I take, like if you check this decision that I took to close that trade, and then the trade went all the way, like, but will I blame that one on a witch? No. It's my problem. I need to heal. I need to heal from Donald Trump markets. Honestly, I need to heal. You don't know. You don't know. Thank you so much, new subscribers. You are coming in. I appreciate you guys. You are highly appreciated. Highly, highly appreciated. Continue subscribing and let's see how far today's markets are like. You want to stay awake and watch out for humanity. Human beings are something else. All right, guys, our time is up. Our stream time is up. Right, literally we have kept it 45 minutes, straight to the point, straight to the point. We keep it simple like that. 45 minutes of streaming, and we call it a day. There's nothing else we can do. Already the market, I have already broken up, broke them down. We have got no any issues to talk about. The sales have already been taken. Currently the market is on profit when we look at US30. And we expect this market to continue declining and then going to NASDAQ almost slightly above our entry, but it's showing signs of wanting to decline. Other than that, gold has got no setup at all. So guys, we have nothing else left on our side other than just to watch ourselves. Watch the sell on NASDAQ, watch the sell on US30. And then we shall come back at 15:15 and then we update as to how the trades went by. But all the best to you, and do not be me. Do not allow the sickness of entering and coming out on a proper trade affect you. Do not do that. You are learning, right? So these are lessons, and please do not forget to drop us a subscription. Thank you so much, guys. You are still doing great there. Subscribe. Just let's take this channel to at least 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. That will be greatly appreciated. Thank you, guys. Much appreciated. From me to you, I love you all with the love of Christ, and make sure you do take care of yourselves. Always pray and trust God for signs and wonders in your life. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.